in the door because Kyle was waving at us, and like he's like, I was just heading out to let you see, and I closed the door and locked it. The guy would not take the hint to just leave.
So they were talking. Okay, yeah.
Uvalski doubling down again. Did you put them all? Is it over?
Is that all of his points?
I might have to stream up so I can see from over here.
Yeah. That's how you have to do in that show. Well,
I can't see chat.
Yeah. The chat.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see chat.
Yeah, I can barely.
We had a parent's daughter eat it.
Yeah.
We have one of those.
Lady made this. You set your phone on it.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
That's what I generally do if I'm stuck over there. But
Resident Madman, yeah, putting all your faith in the wrong person, losing all your points.
You hear that, Lucas?
What's up?
They lost all their points voting for you to
we're
win.
deep.
Good.
Team Alpha Storm MTG, all in Murktide, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back. Glad to see you, Chad. And can you believe people are still playing this Ragged Band card?
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Let's had a great showing for me tonight.
Real talk though. Can we talk about how I don't think Blake has not done a turn 2 dragon on any of the games he's been on stream?
No, he did against Lucas, I think, and it got passed.
Yeah, he did it game 1.
That's what I'm saying. He's had a turn 2 dragon every game.
My bad. You said it the opposite. I thought you said it the opposite way.
No, I didn't.
I thought you said it the opposite way. I'm trolling. What?
There's a second bolt. It's coming.
Well,
Yeah.
I just thought it was an alpha move, bro.
He goes, what? Bolt it, swing into you? Ooh.
That might have been a little aggressive on the ball.
Could you imagine if we casted that? That'd been cool. Are we gonna get a treasure? We're making
treasures?
Are we treasure gamers?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
here it comes.
Right in the middle of the lands. That's what I'm talking about.
Out of order, Judge.
Surprised we didn't cast the Mantis Rider then.
Oh, God. We just need another bolt and the snap bolt.
Yeah, we need. Now it's time for the bolt snap bolt.
Dude, if you had Mantis Rider, you only have to use one removal spell on that just silent.
Taryn, we can read Ragavan. Relax. Quit.
Taryn has to put the card in because you can't get it on his MTGO.
Yeah, dude. Taryn.
You can't rent it, dude. There's too many ticks.
He lives vicariously through exclamation point card. At least it's not lands in front. Oh, I'm telling you what. People are off the stream so fast if I see lands in front.
That's against the rules. You can't have your lands in front on stream.
Wonder One has his lands behind.
Yeah, no, it's my favorite. Shake will be like on stream and he'll just do it like naturally, and then I'll see him stop when he goes to like play his creature. He'll look into stream at me because he knows I'm getting ready to come out, and he'll go. He'll just like slide him behind his creature and push his creature up.
Yeah.
Violent. Yeah, let him know. Violent Wave. Tell Taryn he's dumb. Living under a rock if you don't know what Monkey does by now. Alpha Storm coming back. I'm so glad Alpha Storm's here. Yeah, I was kidding. Taryn, relax. You got roasted in the chat. You got to take the L.
That was really funny. Good joke.
I think people learned from the last time and they voted for Domain. I could be wrong.
No, Violent Wave's been on the Domain thing the whole time.
Yeah, so Domain.
Or not, sorry, Yabalski. My bad. Oof.
Domain's now got the 64%.
Logan says, Oonka Boonka, what monkey do?
Absolutely nothing. You see it exile that Mantis Rider, and then that Mantis Rider not get cast?
Yeah, really, it's a mill spell.
Dude, why doesn't Mill play Monkey?
They haven't adapted.
Thoughts?
They haven't adapted.
Haven't adapted to our new age of Modern Horizons 2.
I can't tell you how fast Taryn silences me in the chat.
What?
What?
Wait, it's his turn, right?
I'm confused as to what we're forcing.
He cast a lightning bolt.
Is it the bolt that's in the graveyard?
What?
I'm just trying to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this was a fetch at the end step and then try to bolt.
No, he attacked and was trying to bolt before book.
Okay.
We need to take a timeout here.
Woo! Yabalski said he's watched the Ragavan take a Black Lotus, by the way. which seems pretty fucking baller, honestly.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, imagine hitting somebody with a Ragavan and just being like, "Oh, Black Lotus, very nice."
Dude, what if you hit someone with your Ragavan and just like cast a Shark type in?
See, I didn't bring it up. That's you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm already like done for the night, so I can take more else. It's fine.
Right?
Yikes! That's one crazy little monkey.
I feel like that has racist overtones, but
Yeah, bro, Chad has. Okay, can you explain
what
What?
just happened out there?
what just happened?
So we're on Jonah's turn, the blue-eyed Murktide, and he's swinging with the monkey, and then he cast a bolt. Blake cast a bolt, and then he tried to force it pitching the card in his hand, and I just told him he couldn't because it's
Okay.
his turn.
Yeah.
And then he just decided instead of countering with the 3 mana, he wanted to just let it go.
Okay.
So
Monkey. Bro. Damn it, dude.
yeah, you cannot cycle Shark Typhoon from exile. Feels bad, man. Well, you can do. You can cast it. I've heard
And
it's
that's
pretty
what
good.
happened to my boy Lucas. Got it casted against him, his own Shark Typhoon.
I'm just kind of cringed. The only game he casted, he lost.
Dude, that's why I cast it. The only
And that's not why. That's not
That
why.
is why.
Tell the people really why.
The only time I actually cast it thinking it's a good play to do is when I have turn 6 Omnath. I play Omnath, I play a fetch land, get my second landfall, and then I have 6 mana, and then I play. Because then I have to answer Omnath and Shark Typhoon.
I don't know if you could see in the player cam when I went out there to tell Jonah that. And he's like, for real? You can't?
Yeah, dude, it's not just like
And then-
force of negation.
Yeah, then he goes, wait a minute. And he goes, on your own turn. He goes, oh.
On it.
If it's not your turn. And he's like, oh, yeah, you're right.
Bro, the amount of times that I've seen Bobo do the typical, like, because you always put your card sideways under, like most people do, like, I'm going to exile this card to it.
Yeah.
And I'll see him start leaning a card
Stubborn.
sideways
Oh.
when it's his turn. And I'm like, Bobo, I
Game
swear
one.
to God.
Yeah, the Stubborn that I was been brutal. Stubborn that I was kind of dope in this deck.
I have not actually seen Blake's like starting 60.
Oh, you were so lucky. You were so
We've
lucky.
seen it so many
Like
times.
I've heard him, he like talked about it, and I know I thought he mentioned spell quellers.
He won game 2 because he spellcaller my verdict.
Well, that's
And you know what Spell Queller says when there's a dragon in play? That's like hexproof. Just crazy. It's so gross.
that's not great. So did you just cast another verdict?
No, I died the next turn.
Nah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
encouraging
So he
him.
went like
Stop encouraging him. Is that what someone said? I tried to pull up chat on my phone and it just wouldn't
It
let.
said
Just how it goes.
the domain deck's super spicy and said, sorry, I'll stop encouraging him. I assume it's
Yeah, because Blake goes back and watches these, and then it's like, no, these guys are wrong. My deck's sick. Every single time.
the entire time we were playing, he was like, "Wow, dude, my deck sucks." He's like, "Wow, your deck is like doing a lot of things that is like making my deck really bad." He was like, "That was the first time my Scion has ever died game 1."
If you go back and watch the stream, right when you fetch to 6, his eyes got real wide. It was so funny. He's like,
Yeah,
Yeah, we were in here, don't crack it, don't crack it, don't crack it, don't crack it. You'd like crack your fetch land, and we're like, oh, well, he's dead.
because we thought it was dope because you had enough mana to cycle the Shark Typhoon and make a 6/6, and like without cracking the fetch, and then have him on a 2-turn.
Yeah.
But like then we were like, oh yeah, he's just got nothing in his hand.
yeah,
Unlucky.
Playing Delver in Modern, big sadness.
yeah. I mean, if it was like the 1K or something, I would have been playing tighter
Yeah.
and playing around that. But you know, I just
It's a
didn't
random
care.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
bro.
I
and
just
like
wanted to thin my deck.
just say it's Blake. Just say it's Blake. Tell the chat what they need to hear.
I'm not gonna say it's Blake. That was my first time playing against Blake.
Oh, you're so
it really?
lucky.
Wait, is that a giver?
I mean, I guess Blake hadn't.
It is a
is a
giver.
giver
It is
runes.
old border.
I didn't see a single giver when I was playing against him.
No, he
So-
snuck it in
you're so
after your
lucky.
game.
Huh?
He snuck it in after your game.
Yeah.
He's like, Giver would be
He
sick.
tweaks his deck between rounds.
Brutal.
He's playing a draft while everybody else is just playing.
He's playing a
Constructed.
Yorion deck, and he just doesn't show the Yorion, so he doesn't have to play 80 cards.
You play. Yeah, Bunny, we're not talking about your deck. Your
Yeah,
deck's cringe.
Bunny's on the same plane as you, Lucas.
No.
No,
But they're on Bring the Light plan.
Yeah, they're on the
Like 4-color.
the 4-color
bad
Bring to
stuff.
Light plan, but it's like pimped out foils.
okay.
So it's like what, like 12K? something like
I
that.
would say I think that was the one where it was like $1,000 for the Snapcasters
Yeah.
because they had the
snaps are
extended art
brutal.
foils.
Yep, I'm good with my
Tell me- I
plain old non-foil Innistrad.
how you feel about the tribal flames off the top of the deck when your opponent's at 5?
I think it kills them. Unless they have counterspell.
Dude,
But,
Blake's think it's so
you also
hard,
have
dude.
creatures that just attack really hard.
Yeah.
I said because I think he's just
Like, what if this Kavu just has pro blue? You know what I mean? That's a 5/5. That's just dead.
That's true.
Am I missing something? Blake's thinking really hard about this, and I feel like this is a pretty. Oh, there we go.
He's doing it! He's beginning to believe!
I get so sad that
my
Jack can't see
God.
that TJ beats
Oh,
the hell
God.
out of me.
That's all it took.
Here comes Big Daddy. Oh. Maybe? He's thinking.
Yeah.
we got there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's not looking good for you, Balski. Not looking good.
I feel like that's pretty free for you to do, right? Because there's no way he has, like, with 2 cards in hand, there's no way he has an answer to that, plus also your tribal flames.
Yeah, I meant that it was looking
game
good
one.
for him, and that's
No, I just mean like game 1.
I don't know that there's any combination, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's any combination, at least game 1, that, like, stops you from
What
killing
if he's
him in
playing
that
the
spot.
main deck Stubborn Denial? The Stubborn Denial Mirror.
Well, I guess we knew he still had a.
Stubborn-
Kavu?
Unholy
Stubborn Denial,
Kavu.
the Tribal Flames?
It's
You
just,
guys
a,
just aren't thinking.
it's just a different
You're
breed
not
of
thinking
people out
with
here.
portals.
Yeah.
Right.
What decks are there tonight?
That's a good question.
Oh, Violent Wave. Where have you been? Where have you been?
Don't worry, we lost game 1 last time. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What decks are there tonight?
Well, I lied to you, boss. He won game 1. I for some reason was thinking you was against it. For whatever reason. So you're actually in better position than you were the first time.
Violent Waves. We had Blue-Red Murktide Domain. 4-color control. Lull dinner. You can have your phone at the dinner table. Relax. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. We had Jeskai Monkey Blade. We had
Hell yeah.
2 copies of E-Tron. We had some Grixis Laris.
Rakdos Shadow,
Rakdos Shadow.
4-color control.
I already said that.
I didn't know if you said it.
I'm gonna wait for you to list decks, and I'll let you know if I said them or not.
No, you got it. Keep going.
Jackson's playing the
Oh,
Grief Ephemerate.
yeah, you guys saw Grief Ephemerate. You guys didn't like that.
I didn't like it either. I gotta say,
Yeah,
Did not go
that's a
great for
fair
me.
assumption, I
did
think.
not go great for
Yeah,
me.
my favorite part was during your match, and I was like, "Oh, this is the part where Jackson explains to him that Unearth can't be countered."
Well, I wasn't worried about counting.
Yeah.
The thing that got me, I did not realize Unmarked Grave.
Could get any non-legendary card.
Yeah,
I also didn't realize.
Yeah, I had no
I was
idea.
like, the Magic the Gathering card Unearth most certainly can be countered. You're like, oh, you mean the ability.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
what are you talking
Yeah, no, that got me. I said that on a stream, and everybody's like, Unearth's a card. I was
Yeah.
like, sorry, dude. I just meant the ability, Unearth.
Yeah.
Priest of Forgotten? Or what's the name?
Fel-
Priest
Right.
of
Priest of
Fel-
Fel-
right?
Yeah, we were saying Forgotten Gods is the
Activating
black
Unearth
one.
Ability.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Forgotten Gods
so-
is the black one that like sacks.
TJ, remember how we said that Jackson probably forgot to like do that? He told me out there that he actually did forget until he played the 1 and then he read his 1 and he's like, oh wait, I already
Yeah, it
have one.
doesn't-
It's in the graveyard.
Yeah.
I was hoping he would not see that
Yeah, that we were.
Yeah, we were
I
hoping
couldn't-
for you.
because I could not find anything. I also am very fond of how Jonah decided to count his deck there.
Yeah, he's been like this for a while. I
No
love him.
Squirrels or Belcher, but the John Asmo deck player bought Belcher, and it's on the way.
What if Grief Ephemerate then Dash Monkey turn 2? What if?
What if?
Ask
We can't
like-
all live the dream.
like what if we did that or like you did that? Because
I would prefer that you did that.
I prefer that no one decided that was a good idea because that sounds awful.
What do you mean? You don't need cards in hand. You get it off the top of the.
Oh, Violent Wave. Violent Wave, yes. I hate it here.
We're
I
gonna
don't-
put
I don't-
Jordan on stream very first match, and he doesn't know how to play it, so he can just fumble through it for about 10 minutes, and then we tell him to leave.
Finally give him his promotion.
Yep, that
Yeah.
promotion to customer. Dude, Kyle loves that joke that you said. Dude, it's so good. He's like, people will no longer ever get fired from me.
Yeah.
He's like, they
Promoted to
only get
customer.
promoted to customer.
It's perfect, especially in the context of here, since all of the employees are also customers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a pretty dude.
Jordan donates his entire paycheck back to the shop.
It
Something
low-key like kind of
Yeah, I
sucks
really
working
hate
here.
it as the person who collects rent from him each month.
It's great. He's a free employee. Imagine paying your employee just for them to like give it back,
Yeah.
but they have to pay tax, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah. So do you guys
Why?
even bother printing the check off whenever
No, it's store credit.
just straight?
Yeah, straight in the store credit, and we say go at it.
Go at it. Fair enough.
And then he takes the store credit, spends it on stuff, and goes, "I don't need this." And then he goes, "Here's your rent money, Lucas." Takes
Yeah, dude,
70%.
Nothing makes me more depressed than coming home and seeing Star Wars X-wing packages in our living room.
More depressed.
You like open up the door, there's just like 4 packages. You're like, God damn it!
I mean,
Here we
to
go
be fair,
again.
TJ had an entire computer show up over like 2 weeks in like individual pieces.
Nice.
Oh, so I have to do I have to go to this business and like set up their Wi-Fi stuff. So it's a whole bunch of like Ubiquity like access points and like switches, and there's just like 7 to 10 boxes that came over the course of like a week. And Aaron's like, "When are these gonna be done?"
Well, I was being nice and I was like, "Hey, you got a package," and then I was like, "Hey, there's another package."
Hey, I'm not gonna text you anymore. I'm just gonna like leave him in this designated area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he like came into my room, and my room is literally like my bed, my desk, and like 20 boxes. And
Right,
he's
well,
like,
he got
"Dude."
he got a new bed and a new chair, and all the boxes for everything are just piled between that.
You
and
should have seen our apartment when we first moved in a couple months ago. We had a pile, probably a good foot and a half tall, of just like broken down cardboard.
I will say
I have mine built
a,
up for my dad to burn it.
I have a magnificent collection of pizza boxes, though.
Fasoza 666. Thanks for the follow. I just saw it on the screen.
Thank you, buddy.
I thought there were 4 6s, and then I was like, no, Twitch chat wouldn't put 4 6s. It's only gonna be 3.
Yeah, dude.
I knew Twitch chat too well at this point.
How we doing? How many people we got watching right now?
I got 61 chilling.
61?
It says
Oh wow.
people chilling. Did
Thank
you put it as round 3?
I did. That's why I said, damn it, earlier, because I did it halfway between game 1.
How you feel about
well.
turn 1 monkey? Talk to me.
I'm a little upset that the first game that it was a borderless monkey and this one's not.
Oh wow, you caught that?
I
That's
caught
sick.
that. I mean,
That's sick.
I've had hives since I noticed it.
Yes.
It just doesn't sit well with me.
Monkey connecting.
Especially if he then plays
Like
the third
that's on
one.
the
And it's
top
like,
half of his deck.
Dude,
really
no,
cool.
Blake's just gonna try him here so he doesn't get exiled.
He's exiling the top half
That
of his
makes sense.
deck.
he's gonna be so tilted if Triumph gets exiled.
It's Ragamog when he hits exile top 20.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jonah goes, "Excuse me." What card's in your deck,
Where'd you
sir?
find that?
Yeah,
Don't
well,
tell me this is another.
Turn 2. Wait.
Yeah, he can't.
Again?
Yeah, this is. I'm telling you, he's done it every match so far.
Chad, is he cheating?
I got real excited for a second because I thought I saw a
Did he take his one? I wasn't watching.
Did he what?
He counterspelled.
No, with
Did
the
he take
count
the one?
off the
from-
fiery islet.
Yes, he's fetch shocked and he
I paid one for the. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
Oh, give her.
we think
Oh.
we want to give her a rose,
You don't
maybe.
want it?
You get the
Oh,
choice
oh,
to
so
cast
that-
that for the entire turn, sir.
Dude, Blake, you see how fast Blake puts it into his exile zone? So he's like, you can't cast that.
Well, I also would
Honestly?
wish he would put that treasure die on too.
Well, I think he used one to cast the Dragon Rage Chandler, right?
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
you
what it
got.
looks like. Yeah.
See, team, that's what I'm saying. Every game, you guys notice it now. Too. Like he's done it every game. Watch the stream back. He's had turn 2 dragon every game. Here goes my points, I guess. Oh, still come on.
Rip.
Me too, honestly.
Here goes my points, I guess.
Ooh.
I don't know. Like we were real. Like Jonah looking kind of nice out here.
Jonah out here doing it big.
Oh, he didn't. Dude, I was having to
What a
hit his
surveil
hands every
trigger.
time he was.
Oh, what a surveil trigger.
I don't know about Benny and expressive area. Maybe he just has a
He just has the other two in his
He's got
hand.
the other
he
two in
just
his
has
hand.
Straight gas in his hand.
He's got the other two in his hand. Doesn't have the time.
He's like, I don't need to draw cards if my opponent's dead.
Yeah, he literally goes, I can't be bothered. I'm sorry.
I don't need that.
That card costs 2 mana.
What a deck. What are we bolting?
Upstairs? Upstairs?
Send it.
Are we just gonna see double?
Look at your face.
Let me talk to you about somebody who doesn't have the mana to pay.
Go on.
Nah, it's Blake. Got him. Woo! Do you ever can you hear me laughing sometimes when you're out there?
Sometimes.
I feel like Jonah just heard me laughing. He's like, is he laughing at me? I feel like I made him self-conscious just now. But really, we were just laughing at the fact that
It builds character.
I can hear when you're laughing at me because you know I'm just hopeless and I'm just over here.
You're just like, well, these cards in my hand suck.
Yeah, well, I know that there's a point where TJ knows that the only reason I'm still sitting here is because I'm on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only so much you can sit there for.
Well, especially because a lot of times I feel like the people across from me are still squirming, like, what's he got? And I'm like, dude, I got not shit.
That was like when he looked at your hand with the collective brutality. We're like, yeah, good.
he took your iteration and left you the battle skull and lands, and we were just like, I probably would have picked it up after the draw stuff.
Yeah.
No, and then I was just getting
I'm
reanimated.
just here to
next
get
turn.
it voted on to stream and then hard cast Shark Typhoon and lose because it's a suboptimal play, but I have to do it so TJ doesn't call me out.
It's just how it is. It's a rough life being
on stream.
I mean, whenever I've got Shark Typhoons in my hand, I don't cycle them if there's a chance I'm gonna play it.
And that's why we like you, Aaron.
We all know my favorite thing is to cast a Shark Typhoon and then cast the Nugan.
I think
The Ugin is my favorite.
so. I don't know how right I am because I can't see it.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that Jonah has a Shattering Spree in hand,
I hope not.
and I think it's for the Dragon and the Shardless Agent.
Shardless
I don't-
Agent is not in Bleak's deck, as far as I know.
Well, I mean, potentially. I don't think it
Right,
is either,
right,
but
right.
Please tell me
this
it's
deck
casting
does.
that. No, okay.
I mean, it's not very big, right? It's
We're
only
not
2/2.
interested in 2/2s here. Okay?
Yeah,
Still, I mean,
we don't need free. It's a mill
2
card.
mana
Aaron.
for a 2/2.
yeah, but
He binned Expressive
but
Iteration, which is 2
that's
mana
dead
draw,
on board.
which is draw 2 cards.
It's dead on board, right? Unless I'm misreading this die, it says 6, right?
We're not here to kill people. You kidding?
Yeah, that's true.
He's gonna have to fetch. He's already dead on board. What's he gonna do? Not fetch? That'd
Yeah.
be crazy. I always fetch.
Yeah, you do.
Never punished.
Never fun.
I'm
Never
100%.
punished, not caught on 4
I am now 100% that is a Shattering Spree.
You want me to ask him?
No,
Maybe if I
know.
lean my head farther to the left, I'll be able to see it.
I know, I keep doing that too.
I just like
I'm real happy.
Knocked on the glass and was like, "Let me see the
I don't
hand."
know why Jonah doesn't just play with his hand face up. If I'm being honest.
What do you mean?
Just
just show them all the time.
Like you just don't care. You're just gonna win.
I think you're right. I'm almost certain that's a Shattering Spree.
Yeah, I wish I had X-ray vision. It'd be so much easier. I
It's-
just know
yeah,
the cards.
It's a Snapcaster, an Unholy Heat, a Shattering Spree, and then another card I can't see.
I think
It
it's
looks like a
Magic the
Darcy.
Gathering card shock.
No, it's definitely not.
I'm
That is
telling you,
somewhat-
if Jonah plays a Shock, I'm leaving.
that is a Darcy though, right?
I'm walking back.
In hand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a
Yeah.
Darcy.
I think
I'm just heading home.
Time to
Yep.
develop X-ray vision. True.
Game 3 time.
Dude, what it? Honestly, Murktide fans not in shambles anymore.
Not in shambles.
This is the matchup we deserve.
True.
Logan, shut your mouth.
Brutal.
They give me so many. I have so much power back here. It's insane. For the kind of person I am.
Yeah, how we feel about those Boros charms, chat?
Yeah, Dr. Ligma says, get those sprees out of here. I see why. I don't know if it's very good though.
Well, you can Snapcaster him.
He does not play the general. I'm pretty sure.
He cut the general
Yeah.
whenever he put the blue in.
Right.
Yup. Yes. Logan, you're doing it again. Being weird. Spree hitting dragon. Logan, did you not vote for anybody?
He's been here this whole time. He's not voting.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't vote.
Yeah, but you're here.
You're in the
Logan is at home.
Oh, he's not voting
He's been commenting in the chat.
the whole time. Just
all
no
day.
voting
You forgot to vote. How did you forget to vote when we said, hey, there's a poll up, go vote? Twice.
twice.
Logan. Voted early. What about this time? If Domain wins this, I'll go to you guys 1K on the 12th. That's what I'm talking about, you Bosky. Well, I'm not very hopeful of you making it because it is Blake. But I'm kind of glad you put that in the chat for us. That's pretty cool.
Are we capped with pre-reg?
Nah.
No.
Because Nerd ZY. I'm gonna say it like that. I know that's the wrong way to say it, but I'm gonna say it like
Wouldn't
that.
it be Nerds Y if you were saying Y at the end?
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
Brutal.
But no, so this time, because we kind of noticed that when we put up the 1K, it would like instantly fill. And during the last one, like the first 15 people like did not show up. So we're like prepay. So like we actually know you're planning to come.
Resident Madman gifted a sub to Alpha Storm. Paul, go. I'm so excited. That means Alpha Storm's gonna be back. Alpha Storm gets the cool emote.
I'm here for it.
we all got joked. We all got joked.
Honestly. Thanks for the sub. That's what I'm saying. You got that cool emote now. Use it. Alpha Storm, press the button. Use it.
Do it.
It'll make you feel better.
Dude.
Do it.
Put it in the chat for Alpha Storm so he knows. Alpha Storm needs to know what it looks like.
I'm not putting that.
Maybe Alpha Storm.
What is? Honestly, where's my homies waving at each other? I haven't seen them in the chat in a while.
See, that was so funny.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Alpha Storm has the emotes. Resident Madman has the emotes.
Let's go.
Wait, can you not
They have,
use
like, the
Prime
cards.
Stuff on the app? You have to do it in a browser?
I don't know if
Jeff
you've seen it,
Bezos is not about mobile.
No, I
but it's Pepe and he has cards in his hand.
That's
Can
incredible.
we time out Taryn?
Can I? I'm curious.
Time him out. That'd be so funny.
Taryn, that is not very inclusive.
Oh, I can't.
Click the button.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'll do it.
Can you imagine being the owner of the store, get typed out in your Twitch chat?
Telling you, they give me too much power, man.
I got told to go to the corner. Exactly.
Imagine saying something like, "We come for the magic, not the gathering." That's not what the game's about.
It's even worse.
Did I say that all the time?
That Blake's gonna have another turn to Scion.
I just
There's
haven't had
no-
the timer up
don't
the
say
whole
it.
time.
I don't know if he has all of the couldn't tell what lands he has for sure, but he's got a Triome and a some sort and a Temple Garden. So I think we might be getting there.
Don't. Is it actually in his hand? No, it's not. It's not in there currently, but it will be by next turn.
Yeah, for sure. Figure a bit.
No, no way. But it's got all the removal in the world, which is nice for one party.
See, I've been on Jonah's side of the table where you play the rag and you're like, well, I know this isn't hitting, but I got to turn it sideways anyway.
Well, it might hit now.
It could.
I mean, depends if we want to fire this bolt off.
Oh,
Oh, is it gonna get quellered? And then the queller get bolted?
That'd be hot.
pretty unlucky.
Oh no.
It's
We're gonna have to-
happening.
We got a reader, chat.
We got a reader. This is my favorite part. Is Blake's just shuffling his deck and hasn't even picked his land yet. Please don't tell me.
Underneath.
Please don't tell me I have to go out and tell him to get a land. Bolt the quota, let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is just free. This is just good gameplay.
Saint Elmo. Thanks for the follow.
I'm so glad you read that one because I was gonna rate it as like Santiago.
I'll go Saint Elmo.
Yeah, that's just good deck building for sure.
Oh yeah. Second bolt. Second bolt.
Boom. Lucas, who's in the booth. Thanks for the sub.
Yeah. Well,
I
this
figured it out.
Oh, what about
Damn it.
the third ball? It's upstairs.
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 How we feel about upstairs?
Just send it, homie. Honestly, dude, put him to 10. Let him know.
Yeah. We're making. Oh my god.
We've seen a lot of lightning.
Yeah,
bolts
that's.
here.
Are we sure we don't have 12 copies of those? Oh,
I mean,
God.
having an iteration and then drawing a second one before you cast the first one, pretty nice.
Land, Thought
Is
Scour,
that
and
a third one in the middle?
why did? Well, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that for whatever reason, my brain instantly went to the alternate art of Bergie. I know that's not what that
Oh,
is.
no,
but
that's-
Oh,
like,
that's probably it.
dude, could you imagine?
I mean, it's a 3/3.
Jonah just says, "I like Commander, dude. And I don't know, Berkey's cool."
I would call Bergie a beat stick.
Beat stick?
Yeah. Taryn gifting subs. Donating.
A.
Calling for a
AC
deck
Dark
check.
Lord got a sub.
So
Very
many subs.
nice.
Yeah, people keep gifting subs. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm not subbed. Thanks, Taryn. You can leave the corner now.
Oh yeah, let him know.
Yeah. Thanks for letting him know. He gets lost.
Welcome
sometimes.
back.
He can't find his way back to the PC quick
Is
enough.
this another?
That's an unholy heat.
Oh,
He Pungus. Thanks for the sub.
he can really get out of the corner now for you, huh?
Oh, Taryn gifted Skunky Pungus. What? Ah.
Now we gotta deal with him putting emotes in the chat.
Oh boy, gave him too much power, and now we're here. I would assume. I'm pretty sure we have an unholy heat for this thing, but I don't know if we have delirium.
I was gonna say I saw him draw it.
We have bolt, sorcery, creature. No, we have
What's
delirium.
going on here? There's cards all over the place.
What? Yeah, it's Magic
Yeah,
the Gathering.
try doing this all the time. It's hard. That's why we just don't do it. We just talk to chat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we talked chat. Resman gives a sub to Hardy.
Yeah,
Thank goodness
subtrade
Hardesty.
Ellen.
Hardesty Poggo.
That means Harcy's been lurking this whole time.
Yeah, and hasn't said a word. Want to see cards all over the place? All right. Play Enchantress. True. Enchantress players have... So, here's what I hate about Enchantress players is I know for a fact they can find a better way to organize their board because Dredge players have done it for years. And I hate the fact that Enchantress players are that sloppy.
They just need to figure it out.
Legit no good way to play Enchantress. Yeah, you just don't.
Don't submit the 75.
Bordo's Charm for Indestructible, it looks like.
How do you line up like 12 enchantments on one land? Line them up on two.
Well, that's why the
Honestly, just don't. Quit playing the game.
Dude, that is the worst part. Like, I was playing the elementals and putting like one Utopias for all my land just like had me in shambles.
All I'm saying is like Dredge players do an excellent job of managing the board state. And you're going to come out here and say that Enchantress players can't figure it out.
Not happening, bro.
And wait for the
I
all
think
breaks for next week.
did he
Poggo.
miss his did he get a surveil trigger on the unholy heat?
I do not think so.
My man's laughing at the
But-
jug of water.
The jug, yeah, but dude, Blake brings that jug with him everywhere.
But because we didn't say it because he's in the booth, so it's a little weird. But thanks for the bits, Lucas.
Dude, you sounded so sad.
Yeah, because what the message is, I'm not doing an all brick stream by myself with just my face cam.
Bob was pretty good.
Kind of funny,
Alright.
but like
Surveil.
I'm
Bob.
good.
Surveil again.
Well, he just left it on top, so that seems
Yeah, but
pretty
you gotta
good.
pick it up twice.
Yeah, you just gotta let him know that you're resolving it twice.
No.
Yeah, especially when you bend it the second time.
I call a redo Blake's flooding.
Oh no.
Krusty Krab unfair.
Just somebody.
If you
somebody
think
tell
about
Blake.
it, if I just don't put in results, it'll just give everybody their points back.
No, I have to. Honestly, all this means is Yabalski's not coming to the 1K.
Yeah, it makes me sad. That's why I'm not going to report it.
I think you Balskis should come anyway.
Yeah.
I do too.
If you guys squint real hard, that wooded foothills is Tribal Flames. Which also doesn't kill.
Yeah, there's also just one off. He goes, take lethal.
Oh.
Oh, the disrespect.
I'm waiting for the 2 surveil triggers.
Jonah looked him dead in the eyes and said, have you tried conceding?
Yeah, I'd be tight.
You probably will anyway. Yabalski, Paul, go.
Should I play 4-color money or Enchantress for my F&M? I'm down with 4-color money.
Easy miss bauble trigger, never mattered. That's what I'm saying. It just... Was he not at 4?
Yeah.
I think he blocked before he bounced.
What?
Oh, okay. He's okay. So
Yeah.
he actually got the block first, and then he bounced
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he bounced in response to the block.
Okay.
You're just going to have different dollar bills, just colored differently?
On your way to your WNM, that's what I'm talking about. We're about ready to wrap this puppy up. We got one more round.
One more.